Good evening and welcome to Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity. Acquisition Alliance is a free school. We're here to teach anybody and everybody who wants to learn how to actually pull money out of the network marketing industry. So learning how to make money working from home on your computer, on your phone, simply and easily. You know, most people get into network marketing and have a sad story to tell, but we're going to help you change that scenario. We have some tricks to how we help people establish an income coming out of the network marketing industry. So we're going to show you a little presentation here real quick that is going to talk about some particular marketing tools and some things that we use to help you turn some money on. And of course, whatever it is that you're already doing, if you're already in network marketing, we have some tricks to help you get some downline in those things that you're already doing. So hang on, listen to the presentation. And at the end, we're going to talk about a new introduction that we're bringing out into the school. Because the school has now teamed up with an investment company, a company that invests in real estate, a real estate investment company. And there's a very unique way that you can get some equity in real estate. You have some ownership. You get to share in the profits made on some real estate. So anybody and everybody can participate. It's as little as $25 to get started in it. So, but hang on, watch this presentation, and then we will show you all about the real estate thing and get into some Q&A and answer all your questions. So thanks for being here. We hope you enjoy what you see, and we're ready to help you at the end of this presentation. Just hang around. We'll help you out. All right, Susan, if you want to take it away, we'll put the recording on.
Hey, where are you going so fast? Slow down. You're going so fast, your fingerprints are going to be worn off, and I'm going to have to give you a speeding ticket. Stop, look, and listen. There's a lot of traffic out here. Are they stopping to see your ads? Is your advertising paying you? If you said no to either of those, we can change that to a yes. Hi, I am Dave. I'm working traffic duty today, so I can introduce you to some ways to stop traffic and to a new advertising platform pre-launch being conducted by AAI. What is AAI, you say? Well, AAI stands for Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity, also known as AAI for short. This is a school where you can really learn how to build, nurture, and develop a network that continually grows and will stay with you through your network marketing journey. The school will teach you how to build your forever team. The team that will not drop out. Knowledge is the real value, and there's plenty of it free at AAI. AAI is conducting a pre-launch build-out on the monetized traffic exchange featured in this video. This traffic exchange hosts a lucrative 2x10 matrix payout and a 1-up comp plan as well. The system is scheduled to launch soon, but you can reserve a spot at the top of the matrix and start collecting spillover now. Just fill out this form and join the AAI school for free to learn more about this and other pre-launch opportunities. People who are participating in the pre-launches build-out are already collecting and creating spillover downline. The school also provides free marketing training, a free custom capture page design system, free lead monitoring system, and you can even get avatars like me to put on your own referral links. I'm being monetized too. You can get me for free and make money from other marketers who want to have me work for them. Now that's a ticket you can't refuse. When was the last time you got a ticket that paid you? Just fill out this form to enroll in the school. We will help you stop traffic and get you to the bank. Be safe. I hope to see you in the next AAI class.
All right, welcome. We're excited here. We've got some really cool stuff we're going to share with you. We're all about doing some amazing things, turning the world on its ear, revolutionizing the way people make money, all kinds of things here. So let's just get started. First of all, let's just address this issue right here. Most problems are not as hard to solve as most people would think. Sometimes the answer to the hardest problems is just a thought away. Most people overthink a problem and overlook the simple answer. How to solve the problem of poverty. How to solve the problem of poverty. It really is a very simple problem to solve. It really is. So we're going to show you. Okay, so what we're going to show you is unprecedented. It's a revolutionary way to eradicate poverty. This is what we're really, truly all about here. is eradicating poverty. So obviously, if what we've got is powerful enough and strong enough that we could make a claim that we could do such a thing, obviously it'll help anybody and everybody. So what if a company's advertising budget could help eradicate poverty? All companies out there buy advertising. Everybody with anything to sell buys some advertising. It's a multi-trillion-dollar industry. And what we're going to do is show you how you can get a piece of that big pie. You can get a piece of the advertising industry by working with us on a little project. Actually, it's a big project to eradicate poverty. So we're going to use advertising as the first and foremost product that is going to help us. It's such a big product. It's something that everybody uses, and we're going to offer it super, super affordable, as little as $25 a month for worldwide advertising. Advertisers are going to come in, buy their advertising, $25 for a minimum package, puts them into this advertising platform. People all over the world will see their ads. If they're a little local business and they don't do worldwide advertising, that's okay. Their ads are going to be seen by the people in their local marketplace, because the people who are subscribing and using this advertising app will just simply go in there and plug in a zip code, their zip code they're in, and then the name of the category of the type of business they're looking for. Maybe they're looking for a realtor. Maybe they're looking for a massage. Maybe they're looking for an oil change. Whatever it is, they're going to put in a category and their zip code, and it's going to pull up all the advertisers in their local area that they can go patronize those businesses. Now, the thing about these ads is that the advertisers are going to offer everybody who's subscribing to this advertising platform a little discount. Whatever they choose, they put it in there. You know, whenever you're subscribing, you're using this app, that you're going to be getting discounts at all those businesses. And all you have to do is show up, show your phone, show your app. You got that little discount. They see that you're a subscriber. There you go. So what we're going to do is put you in a position that you get paid when advertisers buy advertising. You're also going to get paid even more when you help subscribe new users to the advertising. So it's going to work like this. $25 to be a subscriber and $25 to be an advertiser. You can be one or the other or both. And when other people come in and become subscribers and advertisers, you get paid. You're going to get paid way more than what it costs to either be a subscriber or an advertiser. So all the advertisers are going to keep advertising because they keep getting paid over and over and over, more money than it costs to advertise. And the subscribers are going to keep subscribing because they keep getting paid more than it costs to be a subscriber. So what we're going to show you is how you can become a subscriber or an advertiser or both and make more money than it costs to use the service. All right, so advertising, our number one big product, something that everybody with anything to sell buys. It's a huge, huge industry, advertising. You'll be able to sell this to anybody and everybody in business because everybody buys advertising. Everybody buys advertising. And at $25, it's a no-brainer deal. And especially since they can get all that money back and more, much more. So we're going to show you more about that. So this is going to be called Thumbs Up Advertising. Thumbs Up Advertising. The reason why? Because these advertisers are going to become preferred merchants. So they're going to become the Thumbs Up advertisers, preferred merchants. You as the subscribers, anybody being a subscriber, which by the way, your merchants are all going to be subscribers too because they go around spending money at other businesses, patronizing other businesses. They're going to want those discounts as well. So what you guys are going to do for these advertisers though, they're giving you discounts. You're going to give them some thumbs ups. You're going to give them some nice positive reviews. Nothing but positive reviews. No negative reviews, all positive. So Thumbs Up Advertising. You'll find it on soon. It will be on thumbsup.com, thumbsupads.com. And you're going to have an app in your phone. You're going to be able to share this with other people, and the money is going to roll in. Wait till you see how the money is going to roll in. Thumbs Up Advertising. Thumbs Up Advertising is a win-win for everyone. Thumbs Up Advertising seeks individuals in need of income, trains them for free how to promote the Thumbs Up Advertising platform. Working from home on their phones, they are attracting the platform users. Currently, there are over 15,000 promoters worldwide. Many of these people are impoverished individuals in dire need. The money paid by the advertisers is distributed to them, to these people in need, through a unique compensation plan. This is another reason that advertisers are going to want to advertise here. They already have an advertising budget. $25 a month is a very small percentage of it. It's a teeny tiny little drop in the bucket to what they're paying for all their other advertising. They're going to like the idea that they can be advertising and help people in need while advertising. Their advertising budget put to doing more work than just simply advertising for them. It's actually helping eradicate poverty. So making Thumbs Up Advertising the ultimate weapon to annihilate poverty. So this is all being brought to you by Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity. At Acquisition Alliance School, we are not an opportunity. We're not a company. We are a school on a mission to wipe out poverty. All of these products and services you're going to hear me talk about tonight are all in the interest of helping eradicate poverty, wiping out poverty worldwide. So why I'm not getting a click. There we go. All right, so the school is offering 3 dynamic programs. You have your Network Marketing Advantage system. That's one system, one program. And we have Digital Marketing Advantage systems. So we have 2 different types of products here. One is products directed towards people who are in network marketing, things that they would want to utilize and take advantage of. Avatars is one of them. And our Money Train program is one of them. So we'll get into those two products that people in network marketing will want to take advantage of. Then we have Digital Marketing Advantage Systems, DMAS. This products and services that professionals, business professionals and companies will want to use. And then there is the advertising services. So 3 lines of products, 1 dynamic compensation plan being a 2x15 force-fed matrix, pays 15 levels deep. All anybody has to do to be very successful here is make sure they just get at least 2 people. Everybody getting at least 2 people makes everybody successful. So you're going to get 3 times the money because we're applying that very, very powerful, most lucrative compensation plan to 3 different product lines, 3 different build outs on this matrix thing. So 3 different matrices, 3 different lines of products, 3 different matrices. Same people joining you in each one of those matrices means you're making 3 times the money every month. Each one of those matrices is designed to create a situation, a scenario where you're going to be forced to make $65,000 every single month. $65,000 every month from each matrix. And that's $65,000 minimum per matrix. So go do the math on that. Let's just call it 60,000 times 3. That's $180,000 a month. That's our intent here, is to make you make $180,000 a month. Now that's powerful to eradicate a lot of poverty. And it isn't going to cost anybody a lot of money to get this started and get it going. As little as $25 out of pocket. $25. That's all you need to get started here. So very affordable for anyone. So you're going to build a downline. We're going to help you build a downline. Most people can never seem to acquire a downline in network marketing. It's why nobody's making any money in network marketing. They don't know how to get a downline. So one of the things the school does is going to teach you for free how to acquire a downline. That downline then, coming into the school, is going to learn how to ride our money train. When you learn how to ride the money train, you'll never be broke again. So you're going to learn how to bring people to the school to learn about these products and services and how they can make money from these products and services. But at the same time, you're going to be acquiring that downline. And that downline is going to ride on the money train with you, helping you create a diversified income throughout the industry of network marketing. So here's another product that we've got here. These are the avatars. This is part of the Digital Marketing Advantage services. Avatars are like cloning yourself. They're working for you all the time. This is how you get more done. You get an avatar. You ever wanted to have a clone? Well, now you can have one. It's going to do your sales for you. You just program them to say what you want them to say. You put them on your links. They go out there and do the work for you. We're going to teach you how to put avatars to work, how you can hire avatars and get paid when other people hire an avatar. You're even going to be able to sell these to business professionals and businesses. Anybody who's got a website, anybody who's trying to sell anything, they're definitely going to want to get an avatar. You're going to be able to sell these at below market value, making it very easy to sell them. There isn't anybody doing any kind of business that isn't gonna want to have an avatar. It's just that simple. Everybody's going to want these, or whatever it is they're doing, they're going to want avatars. So we're going to first help you get set up with your own avatars to help you use that avatar to bring more students to the school Acquisition Alliance so we can help you build that downline. We're going to program some avatars to do the work for you. All you have to do is learn how to copy and paste them and where to copy and paste them to the right people who are in network marketing. Yeah, that's where you're going to go first, is to people in network marketing and show them what you got here. Copy, paste, send an email. That's all you got to know how to do here. All right, so we got the avatars. Clone yourself. Stop repeating yourself so much. They do the talking for you. 24-hour sales agents working for you 365 days a year for only $25 a month. Now, that's a steal of a deal. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Steal of a deal. Having avatars working for you for $25 a month. You couldn't possibly hire a sales agent to work for you 24 hours a day, 360 days a year, for $25. All right. Now, if you're in network marketing, you've probably been riding the MLM roller coaster. It's not a very fun ride. It's a very scary ride. One day your income's up, the next day it's down. One day you sign up with somebody, the next day 10 people drop out. Very scary ride. Very scary ride. 95 to 98% of people in network marketing never ever make a penny, never even get their initial money that they spent back. They just spend more good money after bad, and they keep jumping around from one thing to the next, thinking they're going to find the magic company, the gold ring. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Unless you have a large circle of influence with people that have expendable income that will follow you. If you jump off of a roof, they'll jump off behind you. You're never going to be successful in network marketing. We're going to help you turn that scenario around and get you off of the roller coaster. We're going to get you on the money train. When you get on the money train, you learn how to ride the money train. You'll never be broke again. We're going to stop the attrition, all those people dropping out. We're going to show you how to actually get the money turned on. And we're going to help you create a diversified income where you're collecting money from many different companies because you've learned how to ride the money train. You bring some students into the school here. We're going to teach you and them how to ride this money train, and collectively you're all just going to turn on money in any company that you're already in or any company that you join. It's all about learning how to ride the money train. It's the trick to helping you have a downline. Number one is using the school and these products and services with these very powerful compensation plans to them that I'm about to show you. Using that to attract students to the school who then learn how to ride this money train. They're now going to be signing up with you in all the programs that you're doing. You're going to put those programs on our money train. The people you bring to the school are going to see them there, and as they're learning to ride, they're simply going to join you in those programs. So this is how you get a downline of people that won't be dropping out. You're really going to turn the money on. All right, so the money train. Okay, so let's get into this compensation plan that is being attached to all these different product lines 3 different times. Remember, 3 different times. So same compensation plan, 3 different programs, same compensation plan. So you can make 3 times the money for every person you bring in here. All right, so you're at the top of a 2x4 SPED matrix. It starts where you come in at. So you come in, you have 2 spots underneath you, one on the left, one on the right. They each have 2 spots underneath them, one on the left, one on the right. So you have 2 people on your first level and 4 people on your second level. It doubles by 2 all the way down. In this case, we're going to double down for 15 levels. 15 levels. So you get a $5 personal referral bonus for each item that each person activates. In this case, all the products are $25. Doesn't matter which matrix you're in, what you're doing, all the products are $25. That's a magic number. Why? Because the average person can't afford it. The average person can afford it. We want you to be able to sign up lots of people. We don't want you hearing from people, I can't afford that. We're going to keep it down as cheap as possible, but still have enough money in it where you're actually going to be able to make some money here. If you go too cheap, there's not much money in it. So $25, you get $5 for each personal referral you have in there. So let's just say on day one, you go out and you get 2 people. You would make yourself $12 right there on day one. Well, if your product is $25, you just got 50% back, right? $12, that's almost 50% back. So you got your 2, you got $5 personal referral bonus, plus it pays $1 every person in this matrix. So you got $2 on your bonus, your team bonus right there, $12. The next day, those 2 go get their 2. So the next day, you have 4 people now sitting on the second level. It doubles by 2 all the way down. If everybody gets their 2 in their first day, you would fill this up in 15 days. That's all it would take, 15 days. Everybody getting their 2 on their first day, full in 15 days. Giving you $65,534 month after month after month. Month after month after month. This is just based on everybody activating one $25 product on that matrix. There will be many products on these matrices, each one of them having multiple products, and you'll have people in there that activate more than one. They're going to activate maybe 2 products on that product line. A lot of people here have 2 avatars they're working with already. If everybody had 2 avatars activated, everybody'd be making over $130,000 a month right there. Do the math on it, 65,000 times 2. Everybody had 2 avatars, you're doubling the money there. And then you've got people who are going to be selling these avatars and putting them out there into the retail marketplace with business professionals, realtors, doctors, trainers, any company that's got a website, going to want an avatar on there. So you've got your retail side to this with customers. You're going to get a nice hefty little retail commission, at least $100 on every avatar you sell outside of the network. You sell to a customer. Nice little commission. Plus that customer is paying month after month after month for that avatar, the activation fee on it. You're getting the money from that activation fee every month. That $25 for that activation, you're getting that every single month off your customers. So we're giving them a very good product that does a lot of good work for them, going to get results for them, make sales for them, and you're getting paid on it. You and all the people 15 levels above you are getting paid on every customer you sell an avatar to. Plus, you got your retail commission on it. So this money is very doable. With the price points we're putting on it, it's very, very easy to sell it. It's practically a giveaway. Practically a giveaway. So easily enough, everybody's got one avatar operating, and they've got one outside customer. You got $130,000 a month coming in right there. Easy enough. Now, how many in this case scenario right here, let's just say all we talked about was you sponsoring 2 people. Everybody else got their 2. You only sponsored 2 people and accomplished this because everybody got their 2. That's how easy this is. Now, let's go to the next screen. We're going to put a little twist on this. Most 2x4 SPED matrices, people build them from the top to the bottom. What happens is it creates a lot of width under there as you're building it down. And if you've got some people in there that are kind of slow, it stagnates and slows down. So what we're going to do is we're going to force every person you sign up to make money here. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to force you to get that money back in 2 days, too, if you follow the protocol. So you and your upline are going to build one line 15 levels deep. So there's you. And you and your upline are going to build this leg 15 levels deep. So here we go. You're going to start this first leg. On day 1, you're going to get $5 personal referral bonus, right? You're going to go get your 2 people and get your $5 personal referral bonus. So you get your 2 on day 1. You fill the first position and you fill the second position. Your second person is coming in underneath your first person, forcing your first person to actually have an income. They get $1 from that. You got, by getting 2 people the same day, you got $10, $5 each in your personal referral bonus, plus $2 because they're in your first 15 levels. So $2 more, you got $12. There's your 50% ROI back on day one. Day two, you and those two people go out and each bring in two more people. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 4 right here, and you got 2 more. So what happened here? You got 6 more positions filled. You got $16. 2 of those people were personal, so you got $10 right there, $5 for each one, plus 6 more positions filled. That's $16. So far, end of day 2, you've collected $28. And you have 8 people on your team, and you just forced every single one of those people to have an income except the guy down here at 8. Now what's going to happen on day 3? So here you got all your money back already. Day 2, you got your money back, and you're in profit mode. You're $3 in the profit mode. And you got 25 more days before it's going to hit you up for another $25 payment. Between the second day and the next 25 days, you could make a lot more money, couldn't you? You could do this every day, couldn't you? But now you have these 8 people, and they're going to be bringing more people in as well. So as that happens, you're going to see your income start to take off. Watch this. Day 3, you and those 8 people go get 2 more the next day. If you could get 2 the first day, you could get 2 the next day. You could get 2 every day. It's a matter of how many people are you talking to about it every day. The more people you talk to every day, the more people that kind of look at this and go, well, you know, that makes sense. And that's not expensive. It's not a high risk. No big risk there. $25. You spend more than that to go to a movie. A couple of Happy Meals. That's all it is. A couple of Happy Meals. So day 3, you and those 8 people all go get 2 more people each. Get 2 more people each the next day. You fill up the rest of this. Because if you and 8 people, that's 9 people total, go get 2 more people, it's really 18 more people. You just filled up 18 more positions. You just collected yourself another $28. 2 of those were yours. That's $10 of it. You got 18 more dollars. There you go. You're in profit mode. That's profit. What do you think is going to happen on the 4th day? Now you have at least 15 people here. They each go get just 1 more person. You got 30 people, and you're getting $1 a person for each one. You got another 15 on the next day, at least, even if you didn't bring anybody new in. The next day, those 15 go get 1 more person each. You got another 15 people. You made another $15. Now you got your first 15, your second 15 people, and your third 15 people. How many people is that? 45 people. If 45 people each go get just 1 more person the next day, you have 90 people on your team. That's $90 in your pocket. You see how fast the money can multiply here? We're not even finished with the first week yet. Not even finished talking about the first week yet. You're already up to $100. The very next day, those 90 people go out and each get 1 more person. You make another, how much? Another $90, another $95, almost another $100. Now you got 200 people on your team. 200 people the next day, go get 1 more person each. You're going to make $200 the next day. You can see your income start to double day by day by day if everybody's just bringing 1 more person every day. You'll find 1 more person that's struggling financially, has $25 and wants to turn this money flow on. Whatever you get 1 month on 1 day, the next month you're going to get that same money. And the next month, you're going to get the money that came in on that day before, but even more because new people came in on that day in the second month. And in the third day, the people that were there in the first month and the second month, same money on the third month, but now even more new people coming in on that same day in the third month. So you can have a daily income here, hundreds of dollars every single day. And then it works up and gets into thousands of dollars every single day. When it's all said and done, you're looking at $65,000 at least every single month. And we're just talking about with everybody having 1 product activated. Here on your third day, you've got over $56. You're in profit mode from there on out. Be in profit mode on the second day. That's what you're shooting for. Profit mode by the second day. Nobody's going to not renew their payment the second month because they've been forced to make all this money. Forced to make this money. Because once you have a position in this matrix, you can't get out of it. You're stuck there. It's inevitable. People up above you want $65,000. Sooner or later, they're going to create enough spillover underneath you. It forces you to have that $65,000 every month, forcing you right into it. We got a lot of people here being forced to make money right now, happening all day, every day. All right, so that is how we build that first leg. And then this is what happens after you're 15 levels full. While you were busy building down to get 15 levels full, you are probably sitting on somebody else's 14th level. So what is happening is the people up above you, they're already full through 15 levels. They're going to be putting people underneath you on your other leg. They're going to open up your other leg. They're going to come in here and put somebody on your other side that opens up your second leg. So this is a twist to how you build a 2x4 SPED matrix that forces everybody to make their money back right away. They got enough money, enough downline to get their money back right away. Here's you. You got 2 people personally sponsored. You got 15 people underneath you. You're getting $5 from each of those 2. $10 there, 15 from the rest, $1 from each of the rest of them, another $15. You're home free right there. Even if you only sponsored 2 people, that's all you did, and everybody just got there too, you'd be forced to have the money you need to make your next month's payment. And it's just going to keep filling up. As the upline keeps bringing people in, when they're full through 15 levels, their next person comes in under the person on their 14th level. So when you're full through 15 levels, your next person is coming into the spot underneath your 14th level, right here. So that person, your next person, after you're full through 15 levels, comes in under the 14th person. That causes the 14th person and all the people up above them to get paid again, including you and the person above you. Now, all the people up above you, their people are coming in underneath all of your people here as well. They're going to be coming in over here in what's called the second line under the first leg. So they're coming up. We're working it back up to you. You're going to be filling in the spots over here as the first one goes into under the 14th person, and then on up, looking for the lowest available position in this inside leg to the first leg, this inside leg coming back up, looking for an empty spot that somebody in your upline hadn't already filled. And when this is full, you and your upline, the people you're bringing in, they're going to start coming in over here on the inside third leg, coming up underneath the second line. So as you put people in the second line, that money's flowing up through all these people in the first line again. They're getting paid, forced to get paid again. These are the people that are opening up their second leg, their second side. So it forces money into all those people again. And when the third line comes in, it's forcing money into the second line of people and the first line of people. So it keeps paying all your original people, keep getting paid consistently so that everything you do and everything your upline does supports your original first people. Everything that you do supports them. Every person you bring in pays to every single one of these people. Your upline is going to help you do this. They're helping fill this in. You're in somebody else's downline. There's somebody above you and people above them and so on. So as it just keeps filling up, you're going to fill up this matrix this way. So let's just say at the point that you had this first leg, this first side is full all the way through 15 levels. Here's what it looks like. If a full matrix, 2 levels full, is $65,534, then half of a matrix full is $32,767 every single month, which is half of this done. If you don't believe you could have 65,000, you could ever get it full completely, remember, this is based, it fills up if everybody just gets 2. It makes it fill up. Everybody just getting their 2 makes it fill up. But a lot of people in here have sponsored a new person every single day since we started this, without fail. You can learn how to do what they do. It's not hard. It's easy. If you can copy and paste and send an email, you can do it. But don't you think that this warrants a little bit of your time and effort? What are you doing right now that for $25 you could turn on an income of this much money, even if it was only half of it? Only half of it. It's not an if it will happen thing. It's a when it happens. And it happens when everyone gets their mindset straight and says, hey, I want that $65,000. I'm going to get after it. I want that $65,000. It's easy to see that it's right there. It's black and white in the math. Easy enough. It's just simple math. Numbers don't lie. It's in the math. I'm not promising you the pie in the sky. I'm saying here is a very easy way for you to obtain this kind of money every single month. And not just once, but we got 3 matrices, the same compensation plan to 3 different matrices with different products. So if you're in all 3 matrices, you're actually making this money 3 times a month. Whether it's 65,000 or it's you're half full and you got 32,000, same people signing up with you in all these other matrices because they don't want to miss out on any money from any one of these matrices. You don't want to miss out on the spillover. So you want to lock in the next position as fast as possible before somebody else gets it. Make sure that person that's coming in is coming underneath you, not you coming in underneath them. You got to grab the next position fast. So you activate your product. You get you an avatar. You put that avatar to work for you. You get your money train open so you can put your links on the money train. If you don't have links, we're going to give you some links. We're going to help you create a diversified income. Activate the money train. And then sign up to get into the advertising platform so that you can start collecting spillover there right now. Now, you don't have to pay $25 there right now. It hasn't launched yet. It's still being produced. But in the meantime, for $20, a one-time payment of $20, you can lock in your spot in that advertising platform with that app that everybody's going to want in their phone. Everybody's going to want that app in their phone. Lock in your spot now so you can be up in the top of that matrix. And then as you bring new people in here to the school, and for $20 they reserve their spot, you get 50% of that. They lock in a spot for $20, you're getting $10. For every person you bring in here that buys what's called a VIP, very important positioning, and they lock in their spot, you get $10 of that. So you can actually make money here building out your downline in a program that hasn't even launched yet. You can start getting paid right now, making money in it. You bring 10 people in today, you just made $100 today. They activate these other things, you made some more. Money all over this thing, guys. It's all designed to help you obtain the money that you need to be successful in life, not just network marketing. But we're going to show you even beyond that. Once we make you make this money, you just plug in and learn. We're going to make you make this money. We're going to teach you how to invest it, make it make some more money. But we're going to help you first develop a diversified income through the network marketing industry. Teach you how to pull money out of any and every company out there. It's simple and it's easy. So we teach that every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You can come in here on the musezoom.com and learn how to ride the money train, how to turn on that diversified income, and how to market. And we don't charge for any of the training. It's all free. The school is free. The training is free. All you have to do is take advantage of it. You can learn how to do what the leaders here are doing. They all participate in helping teach everybody else what it is that they do that they're getting so much success from. It's easy stuff to do. This is not a hard thing to sell, as you can see. $25 is not a hard sell. If it was more expensive, yeah, maybe it'd be a little harder to sell it. But at these prices, it's ridiculously cheap. An avatars at the price we're selling them, unheard of. Unheard of. Average avatar is going to cost you $300 to $500 just to have it designed and created, and generally about another $150 a month to have it activated. Cheap. We're giving it for cheap here. It's a giveaway. All right. So whatever you're doing right now, if you can't do the math on it and see where you could obtain a $65,000 income in 15 days, there's no way you can work with those numbers and put a prospective time frame to it to when you could have $65,000, then obviously where you need to put your time is right here. Because it is here. It's very doable. It's very obtainable. Very obtainable. So apply some time here, learn to do what we teach, and you too will be on your way to $65,535 a month. And somewhere along the way, you're going to hit a point where it's going to be $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month, on your way to getting to $65,000. You can create thousands of dollars worth of income here very, very, very fast. Just plug in. So everyone gets paid. No one drops out. That's another trick to all what that we do is we create a scenario here where everybody gets paid. All right. So we got 3 lines of products, 3 2x4 SPED matrices backing up those 3 different lines of products. Each of those matrices paying out $65,000 plus every month to you. That's just with everybody having one product activated on each one of those matrices. All these products are priced below market value, making them a steal of a deal, affordable for most people so the masses of people can afford to participate. That's where success lies in network marketing. That's where success lies for any company. You've got to have something that the masses people want, and at a price that the masses of people can afford. If 80% of the American population is living on government assistance every month, what does that tell you? It's hard to sell a high price ticket item. There's only a small percentage of people that can afford it. You got to price your products. This is why Walmart is such a great business model. You get more for less. That's what we're doing here. The Walmart model. All right. So, and daily payouts, guys. You get paid every day here. Every day. We go through that money as it comes in. We're shoving it out the door as fast as we can. When money comes in here within 24 to 48 hours, you're getting your commission on it. Anything over $5 in your wallet, we're sending it out all day long, sending money out to people. So this goes on day and night. Money going out to everybody. It's sitting in your wallet and you've put your payment methods in your back office of the school. We're just going to be sending that money to you day and night. All right. So can we get a thumbs up on this? Yeah? Thumbs up. Einstein says yes. It makes sense. It's smart business. Smart business. Everybody wins. You know, Einstein helped the world learn about the 8th wonder of the world, Einstein's introduction to compounding interest. Banks grabbed hold of it. They've been charging you that money ever since. Most people that have a loan are paying it, don't even know they're paying it at all. So we're putting Einstein to work. He's our school mascot. We're going to have him working for you as an avatar very soon. He'll be an avatar, but he's going to help you put that money back in your pocket because we're going to put him to work talking for you to other people as you have him on your referral links to this, teaching people about what we're doing here. Einstein's going to be talking to people for you, helping you get that money back from all that compounding interest you've been paying to the banks all these years. So, thumbs up advertising. We're laughing all the way to the bank with Einstein. It's a no-brainer, guys. It's an absolute no-brainer. Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity. Your prosperity is our first priority. If you like what you heard tonight, or you're watching this on a video on a link, just click on the link below, go down and fill out the form underneath here, and open your free account in the school. Just fill out the form. It'll give you access to the school, all the education, all the training, absolutely free. No charge for any of that. Get in there right away and put your wallets in the area for your wallets so that we can know how to send you money. There are a lot of people in here before they even get started. We're already sending them money. It's absolutely amazing. You activate a product, we put you immediately into that matrix. Whichever product you activate, you're going in that matrix immediately because you activated your product. That puts you in line to start collecting spillover downline. As you collect that spillover downline, well, you're forced to make money there. Just because you paid for the product, you're now going to get money sent to you. It's that simple. It's just that simple. So you start sponsoring people, you start bringing some more people in, teaching them what's going on here, helping us eradicate poverty. You're just going to see the money start to stack up more and more and more, faster, faster, faster. You can't stop it. You just can't stop it. So fill out the form below, get with the person that shared this with you, get them to give you a guided tour of the back office of the school, show you where things are, show you where the training's at. It's accessible 24 hours a day through recordings that are stored in the back office of the school for you. If you got any questions, you can jump onto the Muse Zoom call every day. We have training at 11 a.m. We have a presentation at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can come into the Muse Zoom in between and ask questions if you have problems. There's always people hanging around in there, anxious and willing to help you. So it's a group effort. It's a big team. It's a big family. We're united. We're marching in an army to eradicate poverty. And we're here to help everybody who wants to take advantage of any of this. So come to the Muse Zoom during the day, hang out, visit, talk, get to know people, and get your questions answered. But come to the class, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. There's always Q&A. After any of these calls, there's always a Q&A so that we can help you understand what you don't know so that you feel more comfortable as you move forward. We're always here ready to answer all your questions and help you get what you need so that you can be successful too. So God bless. I look forward to seeing you in class. I'm going to turn off this recording and then we'll get into some Q&A.
All right. So that is about part of the program of Acquisition Alliance. That's a few things that we use to allow you to have some things that other people who are doing in sales, people who are selling something, businesses, business professionals, things that they would want to utilize, people who are in network marketing, things they would want to utilize. And those particular products and services actually will help you turn on an income that accumulates to $65,000 a month, multiple times in a month, due to the fact that we have multiple matrices with different products on them, allowing you to accumulate that 65,000 multiple times. So that's part of what we do, is show you how to turn that money on. But we also utilize some other things in the industry of network marketing and teach you basically how to obtain a downline that's going to stay with you and follow you in your network marketing journey by loading up with you on what's called the money train. So we teach about the money train in class every day at 11 a.m. You can come into this same link and learn how the money train works. And we can actually just make you pull money out of anything and everything that's in the industry if you just learn the theology behind the money train. It's very simple and very easy, and it's kind of a no-brainer thing, but you got to come to class and kind of wrap your head around it, get, kind of learn it. Class is free, the school is free. So that's a little bit about what's going on here, but we have just added some new things and everybody's excited about it and wants to hear about this real estate stuff. So real quick, I just want to ask, has anybody got questions about what you just saw? If not, I'm going to move right on into talking about the real estate and how you can get some equity in some properties for as little as $25. You can begin to have share equity in some properties. So if you do have questions about any of what you saw before in the beginning of this presentation, all of that, you can come in here, you can hang around here tonight and ask questions about it. But it is a surefire way to stabilize income. That's what we're about here. It's called Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity for a reason. We're here to help people acquire an income that won't quit, an income that is sustainable, an income that continues to grow and continue to develop into a passive residual income that is also both reliable and dependable. Because the way we teach you how to build in the network marketing industry, it's a little different than anything you're going to hear anywhere else. But it helps you secure a downline of people riding with you on this money train that will not be dropping out of things. So it just basically turns the money on. So even in the things that you're already doing right now. So anyway, I'm going to move into talking here a little bit about the real estate thing. Basically, let me pull up a little website here real quick. We'll just get over here. Acquisition Alliance has become the marketing arm because we are a school that teaches people about marketing. We provide a service, actually. The school itself provides a service for many companies. We've done this many times where we've helped companies actually launch their products and services, because we come in with a whole team of students who've learned how to market, and we've taught them for free, and they're very good at it. So this company right here, Metamorphosis Financial, is an investment company that buys real estate. And so what they've got here is an opportunity for you to participate in some ownership, so to speak, of some of these properties and share in the profits as they sell those properties or turn those properties into rental properties producing income. These properties may be houses, they may be shopping centers, it may be condominiums, it may be apartment complexes, whatever it is that's being invested in, you have an opportunity to share in the profits of these particular properties. So it's a very unique, easy concept that allows you to both not only acquire some equity in the properties, but also to be able to sell the options, the investment options, to other people who would like to have some equity in some real estate. You can sell the options, the ability to have that little share of these properties. So along with that, there's sales commissions. Whatever people are paying to buy their options, you can obtain a sales commission from that. You can build a very fast, very lucrative income selling investment options, basically. So these options start as low as $25, and then they double and go up to $400. You have a $25, a $50, a $100, a $200, and a $400 option here that you can buy into in this real estate investing. Now, I'm going to show you the website itself is metamorphosisfinancial.net. It's just a very basic, very brief overview of what this is all about. It does not get into a lot of detail about any specific thing. The details you learn here at the school. So you come to class, we have class at 11 a.m. every day. You can come into class and learn all about all the details of all of this. All the documents you need are provided by the school in Acquisition Alliance. So anybody participating in this, either as a profit sharing partner or as a sales agent, an independent sales agent selling these options, these investing options, everybody has to have an Acquisition Alliance school account and an ID number to the school. That's how you will be identified, is with that number. You will be identified with the Metamorphosis Financial Company. So basically, I'm just going to show you real fast here on the website. If you come to this site, metamorphosisfinancial.net, it is not a site that you will have a replicated site to. It's not a network marketing company. You don't register here for anything. You register for everything within the school with the sales agent that it introduces you to this. So there's a brief little bit about it. And if you come into this little area right here, current properties, this shows two properties that are on the drawing board right now. They are both already acquired properties, but the first property is where all of this little house right here, what you're seeing, is the first investment property that everybody who's coming into this right now, all funds going towards the property itself are going into that house. It's a remodel job. It's probably about a year and a half, maybe two at the most, to being completed. At which point we're looking more at putting it onto the Airbnb for a little while, letting it earn some income. So if you're a profit sharing partner and you've got money that's been attributed to that particular property, you're going to be getting some of the rewards, the revenue that comes in from that property as it's rented on the Airbnb. That be a bed and breakfast kind of thing, but no breakfast. So anyway, that's the plan for that house. And then it will be on the, used that way for a little while to allow the market, the housing market in that area to actually come up a little bit higher. So there's a higher rate of return on the property as we sell it. So it's in a very, very good area for resale. But we want to let that the value multiply a little bit. So there's this property. This is the first one that everything is going to be addressed to, and get that one up and producing an income. And then the second property, this property is a lakefront property in Belton, Texas, that the plans are to build a high-rise, very luxurious senior citizen condominium living environment, a community there. So they'll have lake views, and it'll be a very, very nice place that will return to all the investors who have money that goes in here, a very large return. Very large return. Now that is a long-term project. The first project is a short-term project. The second project here is a long-term project. So we're going to finish this one first and then move into this one. So at any rate, these are the two properties that are being used right now that everybody who is participating will be able to benefit from the revenue that's either coming in from these properties or from the sale of the properties. Now, where do you get enrolled in all of this? How do you get started with all of this? When you log into the school, when you make your free account with the person who's introducing you to all of this in the Acquisition Alliance School, let me get in there and I will show you in the back office. You have a dashboard. So let me just get this screen sharing for you. As you come into this back office, where's the screen share? Get this going. All right. So when you log into the back office of the school, you'll find this green button right on the dashboard. If you go into this green button, this is where all of your training is for everything going on at the school. If you miss the training sessions, you miss the presentation meetings, whatever it may be, you miss the Q&As, there's all kinds of training information and everything that you need to actually be able to get going in this school. And I'm looking here to make sure these folders are correct. Okay, so you have several folders in here, 01, 02, 03. 01 is going to tell you step by step how to activate your products and services that you just saw in the first presentation, like to get the Dave avatar. Maybe somebody shared a link with you and it's got that traffic cop Dave on there talking. Activating that Dave character is going to immediately put you into a matrix, which is going to allow you to have Dave, number one, on your referral link. Number two, it's going to allow you to be put in this matrix thing where you could collect spillover downline from upline people, putting more people into that matrix, but it puts you in a position where you can start getting the income of other people who are buying Dave as well. Whether you bring them in or somebody else brings them in or somebody up above creates spillover underneath you. Activating Dave is a smart move to make because it's the first thing that's going to move you towards a $65,000 a month income. Everybody who comes in pretty much activates Dave the avatar. So, and soon you'll be able to sell those avatars retail. So there's another site coming up for all of that, where you can actually sell those avatars to retail customers and get $100 commission on them just from the setup fee on it to a company or a business that wants one of those on their website. So for people who are inclined to go out and really want to, do something to make some fast cash, those avatars are going to be the latest, greatest new thing in marketing. Everybody's going to have them, and you guys get a jump start on it. You very rarely see one anywhere. So particularly your real estate agents are going to love those avatars, those live versions of the avatars. So real quick, after I go through the Metamorphosis financial stuff with you, I will show you real quick a live avatar, what it looks like. And you need to think about anybody who's a business professional, but particularly your real estate agents, insurance agents, they're all going to want these live avatars on their websites. And it's an easy sell for you with $100 commission. Plus they're paying that reoccurring $25 every month for the activation on it, which pays into that matrix. So allowing you to get more money out of that matrix, putting you closer and closer to $65,000 a month, which, by the way, that $65,000 that we talk about here on those matrices, that's minimum. That does not include personal referral bonuses. That's just getting $1 from everybody's purchases and orders all through there. You're getting, for every person who's in there, you're getting that dollar that adds up. Keep in mind, you know, a penny doubled every day at the end of 30 days is over $5 million. And on the 31st day, it's over $10 million. So we don't work with pennies though here, we work with dollar bills. So just kind of keep that in mind. All right, so step one is going to walk you through a lot of things about getting started in the school step by step. Step 2 is going to talk to you about a lot of things in there are going to be about creating diversified income. That's what we're really about here, is helping you create diversified income. So when you get into step 2, you'll learn about that. Step 3 is marketing all of this stuff, learning about marketing, learning how to market effectively. That's all in step number 3. So we provide for you the tools. We teach you exactly what to say and who to say it to help you acquire this downline we want you to have. We're going to help everybody establish a downline of people. If you just plug in with us, you will see that the things we teach you work, and you will begin to become what I call a recruiting monster. You'll wind up with a big downline of people, and just the money starts to turn on and just flow and doesn't stop, and it just keeps getting bigger, and it gets more and more diversified as you go. So a lot of reason to come to school and learn what we do. You got to really kind of come to school and wrap your head around it. It's free. It's free to learn. All right. So the next folder that's right here is Metamorphosis Financial. And Metamorphosis Financial is this folder right here is the things that are being made available to people in the school to be able to take advantage of the investment options, and to also be able to acquire an income by marketing the investment options. So you'll see some marketing things here. There's a little meme you can use. There's some videos you can listen to. Some of them are the recordings of these meetings, as we have these meetings every night talking about the investment opportunity. And then you have right here you have your documents in this folder right here. These are documents you're going to need to print out and mail in, fill them out. If you're outside of the United States, you're also going to need to include the W-8 form, which is for non-US residents. These are IRS forms for our government on income that we send out to everybody. If you're in the United States, you want to do the W-9 form. So you can also email these documents in, but please do also print them out and mail them in. Now, there's a brief overview right here of the compensation plan and how this all works with the Metamorphosis Financial investment options. So you do have 2 contracts here. One is the profit sharing agreement right here, and the other one is the independent sales agent agreement. So you can be one or the other or both. And then you have this is an email to send to, let me see what that title says right there. Investment agreement. Sales agent. Okay. I believe this is the one that you want to use though. I don't know, 5/18. Look at the revised dates and just make sure it's actually just in there twice is what it is. I was going to say it's the first time I've seen that. All right. So sales agent comp plan right here though goes over a little bit about how this Metamorphosis Financial thing will work. And it's already working. So you have these different options to come in at as an investor: $25, $50, $100, $200, and $400. Each one of those gives you a certain percentage of that goes into the actual property itself. And then there's money out in there in each one that goes to the sales agent. So it's kind of like, you know, if you're selling real estate, you're selling insurance, whatever it is, there's a broker's fee, there's an agent fee, you know, same kind of thing here. So we're just going to drop down here to the bottom of all of this, and I'm going to go over how that pays out. In option number 1, which is the $25 option, $5 of that payment goes to the actual real estate project. So right now, all money being attributed to real estate projects is going in on the little house that we talked about. Then 20% goes as a direct sales commission to the selling agent, which is $5. And then when you have, when you first come into this as an agent, the way you earn money here is that you become, as you sign up and you purchase one of these options or whatever, you know, as you come in as an agent and you have a sale or you purchase an option, either one, you know, maybe you have a sale and maybe it's just that you purchased it yourself. So you get a position in our payment structure. And as you have 6 cells that come in with you, you make 6 cells, or you sign up some people to be agents and they make some cells, whoever makes the cells. After you have done it, your first 6 cells is considered like a block of cells. You're going to have the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th cell. Within those 6 cells, you're going to get a 40% commission on them. It doesn't matter who sold those. Doesn't matter if it was you or one of the people on your team. You're going to get 40% of those particular cells, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th. So that's $10 for each one of those. So 4 of them would be $40 to you, plus you got your $5 for your personal person. So that would be $45. But here's the thing. If all 6 of those cells were your personals, you would get $5 for each one of them. That'd be $30 in personal sales bonuses, your personal referral direct sales commission. So 30 and 40, that's $70. So the thing you would want to do is stack up some more equity in the property, buy another option, buy that $25 option again, and do it again. And every time you have a $25 option that is sold within your team, it's going to cause you to get paid again and again and again and again. Of course, always with, you know, those 6 cells. And if you have 6 within that next block of 6 again, 6 of them are yours still, you're going to have that $5 referral bonus. Sales commission for each of your personals. So you could have that $30 again, plus the $40 again, another $70, and repeat it again. Buy another $25 option, get another $5 to the property. But here's what you want to do at some point. You know, you can see that if you've got $70, or even if you've got $45, if you only had one person in there that was your personal, one person, that's $45 that you made on those 6 cells, minus 25 to buy that option again. You still have a $15 profit right there every time you do that, as well as you just got $5 each, another $5 each time you repeat this, buy this option again. You're getting another $5 in equity in the property. Now, let's say you go up and you spend $50. You take some of your earnings here and you go up and you buy into the $50 option. Now, you can just buy all these options right up front if you want, but you cannot buy a higher price option without buying the lower price options that are underneath it. So, and this is to allow our agents to be able to make sure that they collect money, because you cannot collect if you have not purchased a higher priced option yet yourself. You will not get paid if somebody you're selling it to buys all of them. You will not get paid until you yourself have raised yourself up to being in that particular option yourself. So you want to either buy them all right up front, or get there as fast as you can. Get in all the options as fast as you can. So as your people that you bring into this with you are doing the same thing, they will always be following you as you are buying more and more options, repeating these options, buying more of these options. The people that you personally brought in here are always going to follow you and pay to you every time they repeat as well. So you just keep having this same money coming in over and over and over, because everybody's buying more and more of the options and stacking up their equity in these properties. So on the option 2, the $50 option, you're going to get $15 attributed to the property for yourself, and 20% of the sales commission on this one is 20% here. It's always 20% to the direct selling agent. So that's going to be $10 on this option. And then 40% of the cells on the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So you're going to get $20 from all of them. So that's going to give you a total of $80 on that particular team leader bonus. You're the team leader, and every time you start new, you're a team leader again. So that means those last 4 cells come in, you're going to stack up some money. So right here, you're looking at $80 for this, the last 4 plus the $10 for one of your person. If you only had one personal in there, that'd give you $90. So obviously, if you took $50 out to repeat this cycle again, repeat this option again, you're going to have a $40 profit right there. So it continues on, it basically doubles from one option to the next. On your option number 3 is a $100 option, $35 goes to the project, 20% going to the sales commission is $20, and the last 4 payments in that set of 6 is going to be $40 each, giving you $160 for those last 4. So if you only had one person in there yourself, that's $180 minus $100 to buy it again, buy that option again, and you still have a nice, $80 in profit right there. So a $200 option, you get $75 to the project, $40 for your personal sales commissions, $80 for the last 4 times 4 is $360. And the last option being the 5th option is, so I actually got to change this and put a 4 in there and a 5 in this last one. So it just doubles for each option all the way up as you buy into each option. So eventually what happens is you have entered into each of these options. You have new people coming in, they're buying up their way into each of them as well. And everybody's accumulating more and more and more equity in the projects, in these real estate projects. At the same time, they're earning sales commissions by telling other people about it. So the 20% on your 5th option here, you have your 20% is $80, and those last 4 are going to give you $160 each. So that's $720 for the last 4 cells, plus $80 if you just had one person personal. So that's $800 right there. Put $400 back in to do it again, and you have a $400 profit in your pocket right there. So if all 6 of your cells, if all 6 of them were your personals, I'll just give you a quick rundown. In option 1, all 6 are your personals, you're going to make $30 in your personal sales commission. So plus $40 for the last 4 cells, that's $70 minus $25 to cycle that option again is going to give you $45 in profit plus $5 to the project every time you cycle. And option 2, you're going to get a $60 in your personal sales commission if all 6 are your personals, plus $80 for the last 4 gives you $140 minus $50 to buy that option again, leaves you $90 in your pocket. And that project will give you, every time you cycle that project, you're getting $15 in that option. Option 3, all 6 of them are your personals. You're going to have $120 in your personal sales commission plus $160 from the last 4 sales for a total of $280 minus $100 to buy that option again, gives you $180 in profit plus $35 every time you do it, going to the project for yourself. And option 4, if all 6 personals were yours, all 6 sales were your personals, you'd have $240 there, plus $320 from the last 4 sales for a total of $560 minus $200 to repeat the option 4, giving you $360 in profit. And you get $75 also applied to the real estate project every time you do that on top of it. So in option number 5, you would have $480 in your personal sales commissions if all 6 were your personals, plus $680 from those last 4 sales for a total of $1,120 minus $400 to repeat option 5, buy you a little bit more. And that's going to give you $720 pocket money plus $155 every time you cycle option 5 to the property. All right, so if all 6 options are yours, I mean, all 6, you are already in all 5 options, you've bought all 5 options and you're repurchasing them every 6 cells, and all 6 cells, let's say you've got 6 people that have bought from you and they're following you also, and buying more and selling more. You're going to, every time you complete all 5 cycles, which will probably happen pretty much simultaneously, you're looking at $1,395. That's $5 shy of $1,400 every time they cycle. Plus you will have obtained $285 every time you cycle all 5 of those. So not a bad way to become a major investor in some real estate and put some money in your pocket at the same time. So that's pretty much what it is, how it works. And I am going to see if I can pull the screen up here. Let's just get into some Q&A. If anybody's got any questions, you can just raise your hand and we'll call on you as we see you at the top of the screen, or you can unmute. And if we see you unmuted, then we'll also call on you. Robert Romes, I see that you're unmuted. Did you have a question or something you wanted to add to tonight's presentation? Maybe you don't know you're unmuted. I don't know. Are you there? No. Okay, muted. All right. So anybody have any questions or anything you want to ask about, Beverly?
Yeah, I do want to understand the spillover.
There is a spillover effect to the, there's a spillover effect in everything we do. Because I just love spillover. But it's super cool because there's people who are gung-ho go-getters out there. They see how quickly and easily you can get to $65,000 a month. They see how easily you can, build up some equity and some property here. And that's a thing, once you become, it's kind of a race to become an independent agent here with this real estate thing, because as you become an agent, you come in underneath in the compensation on that, you come in underneath the agent who enlisted you. So now that person has somebody above them as well. And that person has somebody above them, and so on and so on. So as those people are bringing new people in to become agents of this, the new agents are falling in underneath the existing agents in this compensation. So you get to benefit from new people coming in that you don't even know. You won't even know sometimes who are the people that are underneath you that are generating money into your pocket. They'll show up every time that you're cycling. They'll show up in there and you're getting paid because they're there. So it is one of those things where, you snooze, you lose. You want to get the next position as quickly as possible. Get into position on that. And the way you reserve your position, you do have those documents that have to be sent in. But if you make a payment, you just want to follow the instructions on the documents that are in that area. Let me go back there. This investment, this document right here, the independent sales agent contract, you want to fill all that out and send it in, but it takes a payment to get into that matrix. It takes a payment. So you either have to have a customer or you have to have a purchase of your own. So that's when you would want to fill out the other document, which is the profit sharing agreement right here. So the instructions for making a payment are on this document. Now, everything is being done through wise.com. If you don't have an account with Wise, it used to be called TransWise. So some people have accounts there already. But if you don't, you're going to want to open your TransWise account with your this person who's introducing you to this. They've already made their Wise account. And so you want to make your Wise account with them, because there is some referral bonus to that. So you'll see right here on these forms, This is the instructions how to pay
So
to,
you're not sharing, you know you're not sharing.
oh, it's not sharing. Okay. Let me get that going again. So in that same area, the back office of the school. And of course, you know, if you don't know where these things are, you can come in here anytime and ask somebody to show you how to find these documents. So you learn your way around the school. There's always people here in this Zoom call every day. They stay in here between the morning training call and this evening presentation call just to be here to help people who come in and need help. So the way you make the payment is on the document titled Profit Sharing Agreement. And there's a page back there for profit sharing order form, and it asks you to select which options you want to come in with. But basically, if you make a payment, we know by the payment which options you're coming in with. For one thing, if you haven't made a payment before, let's say you sent in $175. Well, we know that's going to pay for everything up through option 3. It's pretty obvious when you send in your money how many you're going to be doing, because these documents are going to follow your payment actually. But the payment will lock you into your spot. So this is how you make the payment with Wise. And Wise is a little bit tricky. And what you want to do is be sure that you make this payment. Some people are trying to make a payment there. They're trying to pull money from their bank and put it in Wise, and it gets hung up for a couple of days, and the money's not in their bank account, in their Wise account yet to be able to make a payment out. So that slows them down from being able to get placed here. So you want to make sure and come in here and get somebody who's familiar with it to walk you through the process of making that Wise account and moving money into it so you can make this payment so that it's instant. There's a little trick to it. You can make it instant, and that's what you want to do. So you get that spot as quickly as possible. So here's the account that you're going to send the money to. It's another Wise account. So there's the name of the company, the email address, mailing address, account number, routing number, all the information you need. If you're outside the United States, you're going to use this SWIFT information here. And you're going to fill all this information out and send it in, but we're basically going to gather it from you here on the Zoom call. You just come in here and say, hey, I just made that Wise payment and I want the next position. My sponsor is so-and-so. And we'll go find who they are and put you in place. So the payment locks you into the spot. We just need proof and evidence that the payment's on the way or that you already made it, but mainly that it's already made. If you made the payment and it's delayed somehow, it got jammed up with that slow process of transferring the money, as long as you can send us a transaction number that you actually made that payment, we'll go ahead and put you in there, but we need that. We need you to email us in that screenshot of your payment processing. So any other questions here? Did I answer your question, Beverly?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
very
you.
good. All right, Russ, I see you got your hand up there.
Yes. As far as the routing number and account number, is that the same as your banking routing number and accounting number?
It is your Wise information. We'll be
That's
paying,
different.
you
Is that
paying,
different?
yeah, you're paying, yeah, it's different than your bank within Wise. So
Oh,
anybody
okay.
making a Wise account, if you're not sure where to find these things, just come in here and there's people in here that will walk anybody through it. There is an area in your Wise account where you're going to have, I'll go back down here and show you again. You got to consider Wise as a bank, and you have a routing number there and you have an account number. So it's very much operates as if it was an online bank for you. So when you send us the information to pay you, you're going to be sending us your Wise routing number and your Wise account number.
Right. So
Not
I
your
put
direct, not your personal bank,
I put my personal bank
land.
number, but I haven't sent it in yet, so I guess I could change it.
Yeah,
And
we pay
but
to your Wise account. And there's one
but I-
exception being made for people in Jamaica. They cannot get Wise apparently. So we are
I'm
going to,
having trouble with my username and passwords with Wise and other accounts as well. So.
But you will not be able to find the information you need unless you deposit that $20.
Yeah, I've already
your
done that.
bank to Wise.
I've already done that. It's just right now, I'm having trouble with my usernames and passwords.
Mm.
Oh, so
So
you
that's-
have their number, you could call them and they'll help you.
Call Wise.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm. They have very good
Okay.
customer support.
Okay, I'll try
You
that
have to wait
tomorrow.
on hold for a while,
yeah,
Okay,
but yeah,
All
they
right,
have
well,
very,
I'll-
very good
I'll
customer.
try that tomorrow.
Yeah.
okay.
And then maybe I could just mark through the account number and routing number and change those. Because I think that's the only different information on there. I filled out all that paperwork this evening.
Very good, very good. All right, so yeah, getting those documents in as soon as possible because we will not be paying out commissions to anybody who doesn't have their paperwork in. So very important to get those in. And with a photocopy, it tells you everything you got to send in, a photocopy of your government issued ID with your picture on it as well. So, all right, awesome. Now keep in mind, your commissions will be paid to you to your Wise account. So everybody must have a Wise account unless you live in Jamaica. If you live in Jamaica, we're going to be using OG Pay to assist you. That's the only exception we're going to make is for OG Pay. But we want everybody to have Wise because it's so much easier for us to pay everybody at one time. We have to cut down on the manpower hours required here for everything. There's a lot because this is not an automated website. This is not an automated system. There's a lot of manpower hours behind all of this. So we do want to be able to pay everybody on Wise because with Wise, we just we load in a spreadsheet and they pay everybody in one button, one click of a button, everybody gets paid. So if we have to pay people other ways, then we have to handle each payment individually, and that takes time. So everybody needs to have that Wise account unless they live in Jamaica. All righty. Any other questions tonight?
Harold has his hand up. Harold,
Harold. Hello, Harold.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
With any of the new marketing material, everything will be going to the folder and the training
Yes,
area.
yes. And there was some new emails put in there today. If you go to in the Metamorphosis Financial area, you're going to find Marketing Metamorphosis Financial. There's also this meme right here that you can use, but Marketing Metamorphosis Financial, you're going to find a couple of emails and an ad sample. Now, this email right here is designed to work with that meme on Facebook. It's really about connecting with people on Facebook. So I read that one. Now there's another email that's been created and it is in a different folder. If you go into your, this email is in, and there are new videos in the training area right here, 1A daily training recordings. But in your marketing 03 folder, marketing, if you go in there and you know you've got basic training, you go into basic training and then there's sample ads and emails. There is an email in here to send out to old students of Acquisition Alliance. If you've got leads in your back office that have been with you for a while in the school, to wake them up and introduce them to what's happening here with this Metamorphosis Financial, there is a special email in here. It's titled Metamorphosis Announcement to Existing Students. So you can go in there and use that, modify it, and send it to all the people that are in your view leads area that have been with you in the school for a while and are not aware of what's happening here at this investment opportunity.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. So 2 different folders there with some stuff in them. But yeah. All right. Any other questions tonight? We will probably work up some kind of a brochure for the investment thing. We're also going to be working up brochures for, we're going to be launching this advertising platform, and also the ability to sell the avatars and things. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it didn't slow. So those sites are being prepared for you to be able to sell those things, but we'll be working on some printed brochures that you can use to market all of this with as well. And so that'll be coming, probably be a week or so out. But, in the meantime, we're rocking, and there's people loading people in, and money is stacking up, equity and cash flow, advancing, recycling those 6 cells, re-entering again. So yeah, I don't know. Now finally that website came up. All right, Joanne, you got your hand up.
Yes, I've been having a problem all day with, getting myself into, I can't seem to get my photograph into Wise. I know Bev has been trying to help me all day.
Well, I think that's an issue we're going to have to deal with outside of a presentation call. So that's not something we can really work with right here, right now. But, we'll try again tomorrow. Work on it
Okay.
tomorrow. I mean, it has to be done. You don't have a choice with Wise. If that's the payment method, you have to work around whatever it is. Maybe call them and ask for assistance. So, yeah.
I did.
Yeah. So, all right. Anybody else have any issues or questions or anything that we need to talk about or deal with here?
I was going to, can you hear me?
Yes, Robert.
Yeah, I was going to say that I was here when you called me. I just couldn't get to the phone, but I have my earplugs on. But I do notice the ad you're using. That's the one that I wrote.
Yeah. I modified it just a little bit.
Yeah. And I think I pulled 4 people today with this one.
Wonderful. 4 people. Wonderful. Yeah. So, who wouldn't want to have a little real estate for $25? My gosh, that's unheard of. Bizarre. So bizarre. But yep, it's a true deal. It's a real deal. So yeah, Robert, one of the ad that I have in there in Metamorphosis Financial is I copied an ad that Robert put out today. Susan found it, told me about it. I said, send it over to me. So I tweaked it up just a little bit. And there it is. Now I know I added to it the link to the evening call. So I know some of those places where you post ads and things, you cannot put those on there, but you'll just have, people who are using those will just have to change it up a little bit. But that one right there, you could put, I think you could put it on Facebook. I don't know. I'd be careful about posting actually the meeting call link in an ad. You really want them to ask you for information. I may go back there and tweak that up a little bit yet. You want people to just ask you for information so that you can connect with them, and particularly on Facebook Messenger. Ask them to send you. This is a trick, guys. This is tricky. What you want is how do you connect with them, ways to communicate with them. So if you make them think, well, I have to send you this information in an email, and that's where you're going to send them the link to the meeting is in the email. So if you go, well, hey, connect with me on Facebook Messenger and send me your email address and I'll send you the information about this. So now you got them connected with you in Facebook Messenger, so you can send them fast notifications about meeting times that are coming up so they don't miss meetings and trainings and things. Encourage them to keep coming to meetings and trainings. But you also, now you got their email address as well. You know how people will make accounts with you and stuff and put a fake email address in there. So if they're asking you for the information and you say, well, I need your email address to send it to you, they don't have any choice but to give you the right email address. If they give you a fake email address, well, it's not going anywhere anyway. That's the dumbest thing ever, So anyway, get people to connect with you, particularly on Facebook Messenger. You'll find that it's the easiest way to communicate with a lot of people super fast. So, all right. So Robert got 4 new people interested today and doing posting, hitting those network marketers out there. That's what he does. And all of his training is free in the back office of the school. You can access all of his trainings on recordings. So, no excuse for anybody in the school not to become a recruiting monster. It's too
Well, my
easy.
new numbers now is 1310.
1,310 people referred into the school by yourself. Pretty amazing. That's a very large downline. All right, guys, it's time to make people make money. So let's get dedicated to what this is really all about, because as we spread the word with people, we're going to be changing people's lives. And what this is truly about is eradicating poverty. The reason for all of it is to eradicate poverty, to give those people who are out there struggling, teach them how to fish, not just give them a handout, but actually teach them how to produce for themselves. So anyway, who's sharing the screen and who's volunteering tonight to recite the pledge?
Me.
Me. All right, Steve. Okay, so
We love that voice. We love that voice.
yeah.
Oh, I love all you guys.
Steve, what will we do if Steve is sick or not here one day? It'll be like, oh,
I'm like, last night,
already spoiling everybody. Steve, you've already spoiled everybody. They're all like, oh, Steve will do it.
I love to do it. I love it.
Love it. All right. So please.
All right.
Unmute
So
yourself for Steve.
this is
did
the,
Paul show up to the class today? Today was his birthday. I
Ooh,
didn't see him.
I haven't seen him for quite some time.
Yeah.
All righty.
Okay.
All right. So this is the Crusaders Pledge to eradicate poverty. I have been blessed with the knowledge
I have
I
been
have been blessed with the knowledge
and the weapon
and
and the
And a weapon
that will eradicate poverty simply and easily.
that
that will
that will eradicate poverty simply and
simply
easily.
easily.
I have the power and the solution
I have
I have the
have
power
found
and the
the solution.
solution
to help end the problems that poverty breeds.
to help.
To help end the problem that
problems that
poverty
poverty
breeds.
breeds.
I am an intricate part of ending the suffering
I am
I am an
Integral
intricate part of ending
ending
the suffering
of millions of people around the world.
of millions of
of
people around the
people
world.
around the world.
I respect and honor the privilege and ability
I respect and honor the privilege and the ability
Privilege and ability
that has been bestowed upon me
it
that has been
has been
bestowed
bestowed
upon me
upon me
to make a difference in poverty.
to
to make a difference in poverty.
I will not waste time.
I
I
will
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 not waste time.
time.
I hasten to the call of duty
I hasten to the call of
To the
duty
call of duty
and pledge to give my best every day to this cause.
and blessed to give my best every day to this cause.
In the interest of all mankind,
in the
Interest
interest
of
of
all
all
mankind.
mankind.
before my God,
Oh my
Oh my
God,
God,
who wants his people to prosper,
who wants his people to prosper,
I make this pledge.
I make this pledge.
pledge.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
All right, awesome. Steve. All right, does anybody need to talk to me about anything? Otherwise, I'm gonna head out of here and I will see you guys.